Look at me, yeah, yeah. Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah. Look at me.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? So, obviously, if you read the title, you guys can see that I'm about to be showing you guys a new car today. This is the new addition to the family. So yeah, I'm not gonna drag it out and make it hella long and do all that. I'm just about to show y'all. But we ended up getting a So I ended up getting a C6. This isn't a Z06, and I'll explain why I didn't get the Z06. But this is an LS3 model, and it is clean. For the price of this thing, I couldn't pass it up. Like, it is a clean LS3 C6. So the reason I didn't do the Z06 is simply because I personally prefer the LS3. All motor setups, yes, you're gonna have the LS7 since it has more cubes, it's gonna make more power. But for me, I think from a reliability standpoint, and this being built to be specifically a daily, this is 100% my new daily. I'm building this the exact same way I did my my LS3 350Z setup. So basically head cam setup, 500 horsepower, but this thing is gonna be crazy far as aesthetics go, and that's why I didn't want to do the C6 Z06 specifically because I didn't want to do the LS7. The LS7, you know, the walls are hella thin. They are prone to cylinder wall cracking like the LS1s. And there's a reason GM didn't do the LS7 when they made the ZR1. They used the LS3 block when they did the supercharger because the LS3 block is stronger than the LS7 block. Anybody that's in the LSs will know that the LS3 block is stronger than LS7 block. So from a potential standpoint, if I ever decided to boost this thing and add a supercharger to it later, I would have the LS3 block already, and I wouldn't have to worry about none of the stuff that involved, you know, the Z06 stuff. So, also from a daily standpoint, yes, the Z06 has better suspension. It is slightly lighter. It has bigger brakes, but I didn't want none of that. I don't want to be sitting there, you know, paying $6,000 or whatever to replace brakes and all that shit if something ever came about. Like, this car is literally gonna be the new daily for the channel. Y'all gonna see me driving this car probably more than any other car, as far as, you know, going here, there, to and from. If I gotta go to a shop to check on a car, this is gonna be the car I'm driving. So the plan for this car is just a cam chomp and make this thing look crazy aggressive. So that's why I didn't get the Grand Sport, because I was planning on doing a wide body kit on it anyway. So I'm going wider than the Grand Sport. I'm going wider than the Z06. I'm going wider than the ZR1. So this car will have a Super Vet kit on it. And it's gonna be wide. It's gonna be wide. It's gonna be low. The stance is gonna be aggressive, and it's gonna look good and sound freaking amazing. But like I was saying, I couldn't pass this thing up, dude. I got this for a steal. I couldn't pass it up. Just couldn't do it. But interior and everything's hella clean on here. Interior super clean. We got the Corbos in here already. Let me show y'all. The engine bay is like immaculate. So y'all can see, LS3 car, Can-Am filter, has a cooked titanium. Oops, hit the button. It has a cooked titanium headers, cooked titanium X-pipe, coming back to the boiler. Has the boiler. This thing sounds hella nice. So all I need to do is get my cam. Oh yeah, and just a heads up, I picked this thing up yesterday, and I've already ordered the freaking wide body for it. I'm in the middle of looking for wheels right now. I'm getting ready to order the wheels. I ordered the coilovers, so everything is on the way already. Already ordered the ZR1 front bumper for it, because since I'm going wide body, I will need the ZR1 front bumper to go with the Super Vet body kit. So ordered that through GM, and yeah, this thing is gonna be freaking amazing when it's done. I've always wanted a C6. My grandfather was a huge C5 dude. He loved the C5. That's why I built my C5. But for a Corvette, I wanted the C6, and already know exactly what I'm doing to this thing. When I'm done, this thing is about to look like the Batmobile, dude. Like, y'all know my taste in cars, so since this is something I wanted, like, this is gonna be sick. Like, this is gonna be my new ideal perfect street car. This is gonna be flawless daily, dude, and I can't wait to get this thing done. And y'all know I don't take hella long with builds, so this thing will probably be done. The goal is to have it done before my birthday. My birthday is March 25th, so I plan on knocking this thing out before the end of February. As long as I can get all the parts in, I'm having this thing finished. But let me stop talking. Let me get a startup for y'all. Let me start this thing up. When I throw my cam in here, woo, to get that cold start chomp in the morning. But more than likely, the cam setup I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do a BTR stage 3 setup. My 350Z LS3 setup has a Texas Speed stage 3, so on this car I think I'm gonna do full BTR and see how I like that. It'll be a good comparison since I have, you know, Texas Speed and BTR. They're both LS3 cars, just to see like if one makes more than the other, which probably wouldn't be a real indication of which cam is better, but you know, since I already have one thing, I kind of want to try another thing. Plus, I can't really get anything Texas Speed anymore in California, so you know, BTR is the next option for it. But yeah, I'm super happy with this buy, man. Like, the interior, everything is clean, the undercarriage is clean, and then this car is also tuned already. It's tuned with the long tubes. It has HP tuners. Supposedly it makes probably about 420 or so to the wheels right now. So it's not a bad car. Like, I drove it yesterday, felt good. But I know I just can't wait to throw the cam in here. The cam's gonna like wake this thing up and just get the wide body on here. It's gonna be, oh, this thing is gonna be sick when it's done. We just drove the C6 over to Works Customs, and y'all already know what's over here. We're going over here to check out the 350Z. So this is my first time seeing it since he's, you know, got cracking on the body work. I haven't seen this thing in person. He sent me a few pictures, but you know, pictures are pictures. But this dude work speaks for itself. Like, y'all about to see, this dude gets down. You'll see the difference in quality as far as everything once I show y'all this 350Z, dude. Like, I ain't even seen it, but I am premeditating that this thing is gonna look fantastic. Already know it. It's been a minute since y'all heard this thing. Hey, let that thing idle. Let it idle. I ain't heard this in a minute. So this is eventually what the C6 is gonna sound like. Look how clean that looks. This is primer, dude. This primer looks hella smooth. Bro, look. Oh, shadow. Look at that line. Crispy ass line. So I told him for the body line here, I wanted the body line exaggerated. And look how crispy it is, dude. Y'all can see the body line that was added in here. And then another line added there. It's like the little details. This thing looks hella good. Dude, watching the paint gets laid on here, man. It's so smooth, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you, I've never felt like a primer car that felt this smooth. Usually they feel hella gritty and shit. Man. Can't wait. Dude, if y'all can see this in person, how smooth this looks. These lines are crazy sharp. This boy don't fuck around, bruh. So y'all can see the factory body line, how that looks compared to the other side where it's exaggerated. Like you can hella see the difference. Like it's hella pronounced on this side.
You can actually see it on the quarter panel.
Yes, and then you see right here on the old setup, it's hella faint. It just stops right there.
To round it off.
But now it goes whoop. Then all that's getting molded through.
It's big sexy now.
Damn. Gotta redo my SC body lines, bruh.
Yeah, you never know. We gotta take care of it.
Dude, the SC body line, it goes like line, then it goes up. Like the line goes. But yeah, this is, man, crispy. So he just did this a couple days ago. Look at that. Look how smooth this looks, man. No runs, no imperfections, no chips, no dings, no spots missing, dude. Like, this man gets down. This is clean, but check this out. Bam! This was, I think, last night. This looks crazy. You did this last night?
This was, yeah, day ago.
Bruh.
I did this on Tuesday.
And this is no cut, no buff, no nothing.
Nah, hell, that's
This is
straight
just
off the
straight
gun.
out the gun.
Straight off the gun.
Bruh.
And the lighting kills the fucking mood, bro. Once we put this shit outside, it's gonna be a whole nother animal. Like, 'cause it just reflects anything from there real quick.
This looks hella good. Video ain't gonna do this no justice, bruh. So we're about to see what this thing looked like when the sun hit it. Damn.
Turn it to another color.
Yeah, this looks sick. Yeah, this color looks hella good too.
Same thing off the gun, no cut, but it's a little dirty, but you can still see what we fucking with.
This looks good. What do owners think when they send you like,
Bro,
when you send them pictures like, hey, look, I did this? They're like, oh shit.
Bro, they're lost for words, bro. They're really happy. Like I said, they're happy they picked me. You know, so like I said, my goal is to just give a piece of art.
Man, this looks hella clean. That transition.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck them niggas hating on. I've been on the come up. You can go to speed, but it's better if you run up. You can ride with a nigga, but I'ma give you a choice. If you really wanna holler, then I'ma give